What's up, guys? This is your boy Dereco Cherry coming at you from DerecoCherry.com, and you landed on this video because you want to know how to increase your blog traffic for free. I'm going to show you how to do that without being spammy, so make sure you pay close attention. Okay, so increasing your blog traffic. Now, if you've been following me for any amount of time, you know that I think that, in my opinion, that blogging is the #1 way of actually generating leads, right? So everybody should have a blog. If you're building a home-based business, you absolutely should have a blog. You know, that's your home base. That's the thing that you control. You own it. You can't be shut down with it. Now, get traffic to it. Then there's a couple of different ways that you can do it. Now, some people will say they'll tell you to do paid ads. Now, paid ads work. And paid ads are a great way to get some fast results. But the thing about it is, with paid ads, there's a learning curve to that. So you can't just, come online day one, start running ads, and then start seeing results. I mean, I guess you could do that if you hired someone to actually show you how to do it, who kind of held you by the hand. But for most people, that's probably not the best course of action to take. Now, with that being said, when you do blogging, there are some things that you can do to actually get traffic to your blog, okay? And I'm gonna share with you some things that I do in my business to actually, to get that traffic. So one of the very first things that I do, as soon as I publish a piece of content, I email my list. This was a mistake that I made in the beginning, is that I wasn't really focused on building my marketing list. I didn't realize how important it was until a little later on. And so if you're just coming online, you want to make sure that you are focused on building your marketing list, right? Building your email list. And you do that by providing value, right? Solving people's problems, reach out to people, provide training for them, solve questions that they have, answer questions that they have, right? So this is how you build your marketing list. But as soon as I publish a piece of content, I email my list, right? I send it to them. The second thing that I do is I also share it across all my social media profiles. One of the hardest things to do is get that first share. So go ahead and take the pressure off. You share it out, because when you actually share your content out, it makes people they'll actually come to your site, or your YouTube video, whatever, and they'll actually see the shares there, and they'll like, this, other people are sharing it, and they don't want to be the first person. So you go ahead and take the initiative, and you be the first person to actually share your stuff out. All right, so those are my top 2 things that I do to get immediate traffic. So sharing out on social media profiles, and just to go a little deeper in like the social media profiles part to get free traffic, I share stuff on Facebook groups. I share stuff on Twitter. I also share stuff on Instagram. I'm trying to think, is there anything anywhere else? Oh, Google Plus groups. Now, at the time of this video, there's some rumors that Google Plus is actually shutting down. They're shutting down their social media aspect, the Google Plus groups. But until they do, I'm gonna keep on, slapping my blog post in there and, keep that going. So those are the top things that I do to get free traffic to the blog. And like I said, when you create content that actually helps people, then that's how you do it without actually being spammy. Now, being spammy, what I mean by that is like when you just talk about, you're getting on there talking about your product or service and how great it is, and, telling people to buy from you and all that other stuff. That's being spammy. When you lead with value, solving people's problems, that's what attracts people to you. Okay. So that actually, those are some tips right there that I use to actually get free traffic. But the #1 way that you can get free traffic to your blog is actually just doing SEO, writing great content, writing content that actually helps people out. I always do basic keyword research before I write any kind of blog post. I kind of get a general idea of kind of what the topic it is I want to write about. And then I go out and actually do some research on it. Now, some things that I actually do with keyword research, that I make sure that there is at least 50 searches per month on that keyword. This is especially true like if you're just getting started, because when you go for some of those more bigger keywords, they have a lot of competition, and the chances of you actually ranking, getting your stuff found with those big keywords that have a lot of competition is pretty much slim to none, especially if you're just getting started. Now, like I said, I usually go about for 50 searches or more per month, and I usually do long tail keywords that has 3 or more words in there, like network marketing, success tips, something along that line. So you can actually check that stuff. Another thing that I do, I'm giving you all my secrets right now. Another thing that I do is I like to put my keyword in quotes. All right. And if you want me to cut a video to actually show you exactly how I do this, like on the screen, just let me know in the comments below. If I get enough people ask me about it, I'll actually do a video to actually show you step by step, with it in motion, how I actually do it. But once I find a keyword, I actually put it in quotes. And when I put it in quotes, it shows me how many pieces of content that's out there. Now, a general rule of thumb that I do is anything less than 100,000 pieces of content that's out there, I'll normally go ahead and write for it. Sometimes you'll get lucky. Well, I ain't gonna say lucky. Sometimes you'll stumble across a keyword that has, pretty good search volume and very few pieces of content out there. And when that happens, that's a good keyword that you can probably rank for really quick. So, like I said, those are some of the things that I do. Well, I actually do all those things in my business to get free traffic to my blog without being spammy, like I mentioned, and just provide value to people, write good content, write helpful content to people that actually solves their problem. When someone reads your blog post or checks out your content, your video, they should leave that video or that piece of content with some instructions, like a next step. They should be able to take that topic and actually have something that they can apply to their business. So for example, on this video, this blog post that you're checking out or wherever you're checking it out at, you can actually start emailing your list. Or if you don't have a list, start making one, right? Start sharing your own stuff. These are actionable items that you can actually start using today to actually get results, to get traffic to your blog. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, drop me a comment below. Let me know. Feel free to share this around with anyone you think gets the benefit out of it. And if we haven't connected, come check me out over on my blog at DerecoCherry.com. If you throw your name and email address in there, I give you access to my free audio, 13 ways to generate leads online for your business. I hope you're having an awesome day. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.